We all have that feeling. You get up and you just make the sound. You stand up, you can't not wince. Or how about that constant pain in the neck? I get it. It happens to the best of us. Well, our next guest can help you alleviate pain without twisting, without cracking, without surgery, and without medication. The method is called NUCCA, and here to explain is the man who uses the NUCCA method, Dr. Devin Luzod with Spinal Care Nevada. It's great having you again.
Reach around the spine.
Yeah,
Which way? Okay.
There we go. We'll do this way.
Done.
How are you? It's great to have you.
Near perfect. Thanks for having me.
Come on now, stop it. NUCCA, so this is a chiropractic solution, but when you hear the word chiropractic, it's like you almost hear a celery stalk breaking.
There is the number one fear of chiropractic, which is of getting hurt, the twisting, cracking. And listen, by and large, that's very safe. Most of the research just says when people do get injured, it's from a twist or a crack. So the NUCCA method is a much more gentle approach. There, as my patients would say, there's no twisting, there's no manipulation. It's very gentle, but it's very specific, and that's the big difference. How we get results where many of other approaches have failed is in specificity. And modern chiropractic is hopefully getting more specific, more gentle, better measured for better results.
And you have the technology to be able to see, like, for instance, if it's a certain part of the spine, exactly where that might be affecting, or in reverse, what's being affected. Let me bring it back to a certain part of the spine.
Yeah, and all the time I hear people saying, well, I went to this chiropractor, I walked in, they adjusted me, no exam, no x-rays, and it's a key difference with what we do. Our 2-day workup helps us, number one, find out a patient's needs and truly listen to a patient. In other words, the days of a doctor walking in, telling you what to do, never listening, they're gone, they never should have started. We're going to take a thorough exam, typically exams that have never been done on a patient before, different ranges of motion, posture, and then the key to it all is our digital x-rays. Now, I don't know why more docs don't use them, but digital opposing view x-rays, it's the best type of imaging in our field. So we're going to see exactly not only what's happening in someone's spine, the way it's moved or misaligned, and how to adjust it. And that's key, because your spine is not like mine, like anybody else's. Everybody's unique, and this cookie cutter approach to chiropractic, it's not getting the results that we wanted. So for 20 years, we've been using a more gentle and specific method to help neck pain, back pain, headaches, migraines, pinched nerves throughout the body.
Absolutely. We have some video to take a look at as well that kind of explains this whole situation. Let's talk about what we're seeing right here.
Our fancy video. Yeah. So what happens is the brain sends the nerves down the spine. My job as a NUCCA chiropractor is find which bones are out of place, put them back into place so the pressure comes off the nerve. So just for example, this area, yes, it's low back, but guess what? Those nerves also supply what's called your ileocecal valve. Small intestine, constipation, diarrhea, stomach problems, upset stomach, heartburn. This area here, guess what? Yes, those nerves run down the legs like sciatica, hip pain, knee pain. That also runs to the female organs. Menopause, hot flashes, trouble with the period, trouble with the cycle. Lower part, L5, that, yes, runs down to the legs, sciatica also, but in guys, that's all the male organs. And listen, I don't claim to cure male, female problems. I just can't tell you the number of times in my field, you go to fix a bad back or a bad neck, and the body's able to heal other things. That's how chiropractic works. It's not just neck and back, it's nervous system.
Speaking of female problems, JJ.
Terrible, terrible.
That's a great
terrible. I'll step out of the way so your swing can get there. Okay.
Thank you, Sean.
Have a seat.
She will be our, she's our demo
It's a
today.
pleasure to see you. You are a model patient, model citizen. So here's the deal. Day one, thorough workup, talk with our patient, find out everything that's going on. Big key, we take our digital x-rays. So just for example, JJ came in with neck pain or pinched nerve down the arm like carpal tunnel. A lot of times, not a hand problem, it's a neck problem. After our workup, we're going to take x-rays from different angles to be able to see how her spine is fitting together. Now, the first part of our treatment, which happens day 2, and I'm real upfront, so I'm going to sit down with patients, I'm going to tell them, number one, if I can't help them, we'll tell them that. Big job of a doc is to get the patient to the right office. If I can help, again, how long is it going to take? What's it going to cost? What my insurance does? I don't like financial surprises, so we're really, really transparent.
We have that in common.
Yeah, is that right? Okay. Yeah. We take pictures of the spine so that I can see how her bones would fit together. Now, this is called the arthrostim manipulator, technically called the woodpecker by the kids in our office.
Of course.
And it creates a gentle pressure 12 times in a row that allows us to move the bone gently without force. So if you come in just at the correct, perfect angle based on the x-ray, based on the exam, it gently tap, tap, tap. Okay, this is for maybe mid-back pain. You know, that pain where you get searing in between your shoulder blades. Low back pain, disc problems. We can get right under what's called the facet, which is like the Lego pieces of the spine, and it starts to create an opening, a gapping. So yes, it feels great, but those of you with bad discs don't grow back, so we've got to manage that. Which in our office, we also put people on a care plan. Doc, give me some stretches, give me exercise, better posture, so that down the road you don't have to, see my funny face all the time. Beautiful. Okay, so day 2, our patient, we go to the adjusting room. The first part of what we do, the NUCCA adjustment, is on the upper part of the neck, so gentle, very precise, and then we use the arthrostim to adjust other parts of the spine. So JJ, maybe just turn that way just a tiny bit. Good. Okay, so if she came in with neck pain, the x-ray is going to show me just where to adjust. Now, JJ doesn't have one, but we also see what's called a dowager's hump on a lot of patients. It's that big hump back here. Doesn't make us look very young. Usually we should get it when we're older, but we're seeing more and more younger people with it. By the way, it cuts off circulation, heart, and lungs. Oh, great. So we come in here and adjust very gently. This is a fake adjustment because I don't have x-rays on JJ yet. Okay. How about mid-back? Again, searing pain. Tap, 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 tap. Low back, maybe sciatica, hip problems, low back problems. Tap, 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 tap. Very gentle. Feels great when we do it.
We are running out of time. I want to make sure we get the special offer really fast. That workup, that 2-day workup, typically $180. That's right. Great savings.
Okay, so let's do this. For the first 20 callers, we'll do our 2-day workup with digital x-rays. $37. You got to be in the first 20 callers.
Awesome, very cool. And that book as well.
Yep. So we'll give you a digital copy of my book, Live to 100. And want to.
Yeah, that's definitely the important part. Hey, listen, if you're the first 20 callers at a Spinal Care in Nevada, not only are you going to get that 2-day workup with digital x-rays for over $140 off the normal price, but you're also going to receive a free copy of Dr. Devin's book, Why Do You Live Over 100? Man, that'd be pretty awesome. The offer is not valid for Medicare and Medicaid beneficiaries. You want more? Dr. Devin's Spinal Care of Nevada. They have 2 locations in the Valley, one in Summerlin, one in Henderson. For more information, the phone number and website are right there on your screen. Dr. Devin Luzod, DC, a proud sponsor of